Welcome to the Three Moons, Three Souls podcast with host Jacqueline Burke. On today's special feature, we are interviewing Summer's Light Markets and Events vendor, Refreshing Reiki.
Welcome to the podcast, Renee. How are you today?
Hey, I am doing well. Thank you. Thank you for having me on your show.
Oh, you're welcome. My pleasure. So today we're going to talk about your business and joining markets. So first, would you like to tell our listeners the name of your business?
Sure, I am Renee Vanderham, and I started up Refreshing Reiki.
Oh,
And
nice.
funny enough, the name was not one that was going to go public, so to say. It was just pretend to put on a card, and here it is,
Yeah.
something much bigger.
Okay. So how long have you been doing Reiki?
I have been practicing Reiki for, that would be a good question. Look into probably about 3 years now.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, I love Reiki myself.
Good. Well, I
Yeah.
took levels one and two here 3 years ago, and then a couple years back, the Reiki Master. So really just doing it to help my own body, but how much fun it's to be sharing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How did you find receiving your attunements?
Oh, that was pretty, I think magical would be the word that sums it up. It was very powerful.
Yeah. Yeah,
Have
they
you
are.
too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm a Reiki master as well. But I find that's one thing in common that we all share is that attunement. It just kind of puts you in it is magical. It puts you in a different space completely.
Yes. Absolutely. I would agree with that. Uh, Going into it really blind, my history was coming out of organized religion. So going into that was kind of like me still being in the closet and then coming out. So it was like a whole bunch of different changing worlds
Yeah.
all at once. And then by the time I got to the attunement for the master, it was like I was a different person already. Hey.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. So you have decided to bring your business to markets.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
when did you come up with, when did you start doing that?
Well, a little bit about me before we would have our own business and we would do markets to get our name out there and get our bookings for a few weeks. And just because we're the new company in town, we just had to do that for exposure. So markets are not new to me. We did it for our own business. And then I also went into Norwex. I hope that's okay that I say that, but it was easy to promote these products that I love so much.
Hmm.
So getting into a market for myself was a whole different ballgame because now
Yeah.
I'm not marketing a company or a service or a product. It's actually promoting myself. And that took a little bit of practice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, working with direct selling, they have everything lined up for you to
Yeah.
promote, you
And
know.
it was great products and I could
Yeah.
stand behind it. I could tell you how it saved you time and money and but now
Yeah.
I'm like, here, let's help you with your energy and unblock you and whew, that was a whole new level of putting myself
Yeah.
out there. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah. How did you find like learning? Well, you had good background with direct selling, so that was a good foundation for you. But for marketing your own business, like did you get stuck? I know a lot of people do at the
Well,
beginning.
honestly, on the very first market, I was like, what? The battle that went on in my head was loud, but apparently no one else could hear it. I just felt like a fake, right? You're there and you're like, especially coming from where I came from to be selling this energy healing and who am I and why would people come to me? Like all that stuff had to come out and play and the personal growth that came with that. So standing there promoting this wellness, the reason I could do it effortlessly, I'd say, is because I know it works. It's changed my life.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
that's wonderful. So when did you start markets?
Mm, I think right now I've maybe got four under my belt with refreshing Reiki. This
Yeah.
maybe is coming up to my fourth market, so within the
Okay.
last year.
Yeah. What is
Yeah.
one of the most common questions you get asked as a Reiki master?
This is so good. I love it. Your questions are awesome. What I get asked is like, why you? Why would I pick you? And what I tell you is I just get to be me, and you can either like me or you don't, but it's that energetic alignment.
Yeah.
knowing that I'm not any better than anybody else. It's just how I do it would be my own signature, my own, right? We're sharing universal life force, but how I go about it would look different than someone else. So it would be the attraction rather than me promoting my stuff as better, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's who's drawn to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, which also changes the how you show up at markets, right? Like you're
Absolutely.
just you and you know that those people will come to you and it's not a matter of having to get everybody to love you. It's just the right people will come into your presence.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. I personally love markets because I feel it's not only about providing a service, but you get the opportunity to network with other vendors. How have you found that so far?
I find that a very important part of the markets actually. It's connecting. Um, my heart is all about community. It's not like competition.
Yeah,
It's like building this community and this support of people that are out there trying to promote wellness and health and good living and they're in the same kind of thought process of you. So this is wonderful to connect with them. And the friends that I've made along the way have been really, well, encouraging for one, but two, like uplifting and growing.
wonderful. Do you
Yeah.
find you've gained clientele because of bonding with the vendors?
Uh, I would say so. I would say so. And also opening up to different circles,
Yeah,
right? Because you can have your friends, but sometimes the door opens on new possibilities or different adventures or like different thinking that draws you to a different place. Does that make sense?
yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Um, so what is your favorite part about being a vendor at the market?
I think we touched on is the meeting the new people,
Oh, meeting the new
reconnecting
people.
with the people you've already met, but also broadening your circle and connecting with the vendors like we were just talking about.
Yeah. Do you
Yeah.
find um like the environment is
It is good. It is
yeah,
good, especially like your market you're offering for wellness, and you know you're going to attract those people that are looking for
yeah,
that. You're not in the home and garden show where it's just like home improvement and you've got some energy healing sessions to offer. Like,
yeah,
you know what I mean? You're in the right place.
yeah. So
Yeah.
so being I think like being in a market, like environment is important, especially when you're providing a service like yours.
Yeah.
So do you find that each market you go to, that kind of plays into your day?
Absolutely. And it we build off of each other and like the energy feels good and it gives you opportunity to witness and observe and just really show up as you show up. And I think each time I do it, I can show up as my real version, like my authentic self, because
Yeah,
this is just who I am. It means we can all be different, but bring the same offering to our community.
yeah. Well, that's
Yeah.
beautiful. So because you did a slight career change per se, what's a piece of advice you could give to people that are just starting out in markets?
Hmm. Just do it.
Yeah,
Don't wait till you've got it all put together. Um, do things that scare you because it'll help you grow. Like I think for me, I stayed small and hidden for so long because I was afraid to put myself out there. I was afraid for people to know what I'm really about because you could get turned down or, you know, looked upon poorly, I guess, and stop letting other people's opinions affect what you do and who you are.
right. Oh, that's so important.
Yeah.
There's so many beautiful things that have come to a screeching halt because they're so worried about opinions of
Yeah,
others,
I
which is
agree.
too bad. Yeah, because it
Yeah,
takes time starting a business too.
for sure. And my other part is I was actually on a complete different trajectory. I was like working hard with my physical body to be in good shape and like my focus was so different and that came to a complete halt and I had to say, "Oh my goodness. I feel scared. I feel afraid and sad." Like my whole thing that I thought it would be took a complete dead end turn, like, but that actually brought me into where I am today.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, like had that not happened, I wouldn't be sharing my gifts and exploring these avenues. So
Yeah.
yeah. Did I be born to think I was going to do this? I probably knew I had magic, but I hid it because it made me so different.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Do
Yeah.
you relate to that?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because of people's opinions.
Well, yeah, and
Yeah.
I was raised in like 70s and 80s, I guess. Like, I mean, born in the 60s, raised in the 70s. It sounds like a song, right?
Yeah. I,
But yeah, I mean, when you feel that magic within you, those weren't the times to, you know, be open about it so
yeah,
much.
yeah.
But, we are allowed to do that now.
We can be ourselves.
Yeah.
It's so easy, so neat you say that. I'm realizing because I've just had my 50th birthday. I'm realizing I can show up however I want. It's no longer about making other people happy. It's what makes me happy.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh yeah.
yeah, all the years lost, but here we go moving forward because I'm kind of in the same era as you, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, no more showing up for other people.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Like I'm 57 and I can't tell you how refreshing it is to let go of that era and be
100%.
free to express myself in the ways I'd like to, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very important. I think if as women of our age, we should be encouraging more
Yeah,
the younger generation to do the same, you know.
100%.
And by listening to your story here today, they'll be able to resonate with that too.
And I love that you offer this podcast for people to hear that and learn that. And maybe that doesn't take them 50 years or
Right.
57 years, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're the way of the future here. So
Yeah.
showing up and being courageous allows other people to be courageous, right?
Yeah. We want to
Yeah.
empower our sisters, right?
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
actually one of the reasons I do what I do is not because I think I can heal your life, but just empowering people to step into their truth, like
Yeah.
be who they are, because the
Oh,
world needs
yeah.
us. Hey.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
And do you remember the old Fabergé organic shampoo commercial where
Yeah.
they would say, you tell two friends and so on and so on? I mean, it sounds like a direct selling thing, but you know what? It's so true in life.
Yeah.
If we can help one or two people a day by empowering them,
Yes.
then we're that much ahead, in helping the world we live in today.
Pardon me, it honestly feels like we can change the world by just being us, right?
Right.
Yeah. One person at a time.
One
And
person.
these markets, you get to meet who knows who you connect with that you might not have connected with. Like you create the vehicle for that connection.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that platform. I just, there can't be enough of them, you
Mm.
know?
Yeah.
Yeah. So tell me something. How do you balance your personal life and your market life and your business?
Oh, this is fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, like, when I'm being really honest with myself, I know that I'm a giver and I like to help people. So this awareness or understanding of myself has reminded me to set some very clear boundaries. So I know like when it's time to work, when it's time to play, like when it's time to rest. Please don't hear that I do that well. I just have that awareness.
Yeah.
But it's like knowing that if I don't put myself first, which is all complete opposite of what we've been taught all our life, but putting myself first will fill my tank. Otherwise, I can't give from an empty tank, if that makes sense.
Yes.
Um, the boundaries of not over giving or oversharing because I want people to like me, but just because I have something to offer, but I also will do it in a healthy way. So,
Right.
yeah.
That's good. So where does your inspiration come from with your business?
Where does my inspiration? I think the more I learn along my journey, the more I want to share, the
Yeah.
more I want to empower others, like we talked about, to
Mhm.
be able to care for themselves in that same way. like knowing that there's a different way and sharing that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Do you practice any other modalities?
I've incorporated like sound healing and tuning forks.
Oh, great.
Um, yeah, like that's so powerful. That whole world is expanding.
Yeah.
Knowing that we're frequency and energy and vibration can like just like the water ripples on the water, like that's our bodies. Obviously, I get really excited about that, but knowing different techniques. So I do practice Reiki, but it's like energy and intuitive, taking my empath skills and like using them for good instead of it being a curse on me. Like
Okay.
knowing how to integrate all that has been wonderful.
Oh,
And I know there's much more opening up. It's just the journey that I'm on.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Sound baths and tuning forks, like anything, like even music,
Yes.
music therapy is,
Yes.
oh, just kind of helps you to escape. It's helps you to relax more
Yes.
when you're
Yeah.
receiving a treatment. And yeah, it's, I don't know a world without it.
Well, and so that's been something funny. You ask anybody about me, smell has been a big thing.
Yeah.
Like there's a funny joke about how I have to smell everything, but like incorporating the essential oils or
Oh,
like
yeah.
'cause it helps really land it in your body because smells are reminders, right? Just like touch and feel. So integrating all the senses. But the other part I found fascinating is to go from like essential oils is very concentrated smells into a bottle, but the essences are also another whole level of taking that energetic input and putting it in a spray and how that positively affects you. So
Oh, yeah.
yes, it's like a branching out evolution.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I have a vision of you do incorporating ASMR to your sessions.
Oh, see, now you've just opened a door. I'm like, I need to learn more about that, gather some
Oh,
information.
oh yeah, ASMR. Well, it's basically different sounds or it's yeah, whispering,
Okay.
a lot of whispering, soft sounds. Um, that just kind of help you get into that relaxed state.
Yeah.
Even the hearing water
Yes.
is
Yeah.
considered one,
Or
or
bells.
bells, yeah.
Yeah. I do
Um,
all that. So
yeah,
maybe I just don't have a name for
yeah.
it. Hey, like,
Oh yeah, look it up, ASMR. Oh,
okay.
I watch it and listen to it every night.
Okay.
And even a spray bottle, like the sound of the mist coming out,
Yep.
that is very soothing.
I love it.
Like it's all these different sounds that we don't really realize at the time, but when used in a focus, like you're focusing on the spray, and it just is so calming.
That's, you know what, that's very interesting. So we meet people on our path, but I would give you like, we made a little potion and it's called Abundant Spray, but I sh
Yeah,
spritz that after. But here you're incorporating the smell with the sound
sound.
and you're still like finishing your session.
Yeah.
So you just made me really excited.
Oh, good.
Yeah. You're like, whoa, settle, settle. No, this is fun. This is how
Oh,
life flows for me.
yeah. No, ASMR is is very special. I do it with my Miss Kitty, my cat,
Okay.
and it has calmed her right. Like she doesn't scratch, she doesn't jump, she doesn't do anything like that. She's just a very calm, content little fur baby.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
That and how we are connected, right? We are all
Yeah.
one. These fur friends of ours are a part of who we are, and just like the trees and the grass, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, and another ASMR, I have to tell you this first.
please.
It's so your spray bottle.
Yeah.
Well, even just shake it back and forth.
Oh,
That sound of the water inside
okay.
is, or of the liquid inside is
Yeah.
very calming. They use that too.
Oh, well, thank you for that. You've
Oh,
opened
you're
the
welcome. You're my pleasure.
door.
Never know what you're going to learn in one day, do you?
For sure. Well, and I love that we just get to meet and have so much in common and like
Yeah.
the ground. It's easy, natural.
Yeah, absolutely. Um, so how do you stay creative in your like your marketing or your business and bringing something new?
Well, so this is something where I could throw out an email just because that's what everybody does. But you know what? I was looking in my email box and I don't need another email.
Yeah.
So, right? You hear me? Like, not against anyone that does that, but really that's not an avenue that works for me. But I want to show up. I want to people to get to know me for who I am. So I've been using social media a little bit, and not social media to put a post and gain some bookings, but to let people know what I'm about.
Yeah.
So keeping it fresh, well, it's really just practicing showing up as me, right? Um, so doing like posts like that. Another way that I've kind of got myself out there would be to share at retreats.
Oh,
Like
nice. Yeah.
yeah, to some teaching because I feel like I'm a teacher, but I don't even actually know what I'm going to teach, if that makes sense. But just practicing getting out there and being visible. And so keeping that fresh, like able to say, hey, this is what I learned by experience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, teaching is important, eh? Like, but you know, it's funny when you a person hears teaching, they immediately think, oh, in class.
Yeah. No, no, no.
Not how,
That well, I sure that might be great for someone, but I don't, that doesn't excite me. It's
yeah,
just more or less walking out the real life steps, right?
yeah,
Yeah. Real
totally.
life teacher.
And the
And
beauty of what you do when you're teaching, like you can do it anywhere. You can go outside and do it. You can do it by water. You can do it in the elements. You can, like
yeah.
it's fantastic.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
you know, one good thing about being a teacher is being open to learning, like to be
Yeah.
the student as well. I just had an experience in Waterton, and I know this is going to sound funny, but you know how like when the wind blows, do you like when wind blows, like when it's windy?
Yeah.
Do you enjoy that?
You do,
I,
actually.
I I have never enjoyed wind. It actually kind of
Oh,
makes me cranky and
okay.
irritated. And so here's the funny thing. I was out camping and it's like 90 km/h winds and my tent's laying sideways and I was so frustrated. And then I paused for a sec because I was like, oh, the wind is bringing the cleansing or the clearing. Like the new wave is coming in with that wind. It's necessary and I can't control it. So it was like a submission to that.
Yeah.
So I'm talking about being a student. The next day I thought, oh, if only this wind would stop. And I woke up and it was pouring rain. I thought, oh, great, now it's raining. Now, if only this would be. And I was like, oh, no, I'm going to wish my life away. So all of a sudden, seeing the goodness in the rain, like the cleansing, the purifying, and I could still have fun and it could be pouring.
Yeah.
And then it brought a whole new level of me being a child again, playing in
Nice.
the puddles. And so everything's my teacher.
Oh,
So,
oh,
yeah, definitely not a classroom for me. Let's get real life
yeah. Oh, yeah.
in the trees.
Yeah, in the trees,
Yeah,
surrounded by trees, water,
water.
fresh air, all, yeah.
Oh, I
It,
felt like I learned a lot on that. And it was only 3 days that we were gone, but boy, I came back a different person. So
yeah.
being
I,
able to give different perspective, maybe that's how I teach. I don't know what it looks like yet, but I know I have the answers.
so before we switch over to a different topic, can you let our listeners know how they can find you on social media?
Well, on Facebook, I show up as Refreshing Reiki on my business page. You'll like this because I'm not going to tell you I'm well schooled in all the social media
Okay.
platforms. But on Instagram, I'm Vanderham Renee.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. And then on my YouTube, I don't even have it written down. Isn't that funny? So I'm sure if you looked up Renee Vanderham on YouTube, but I believe it's Alive and Awakened or Awaken and Alive.
Okay.
I should have
Well,
had that down for you, but maybe I could put that in the link or whatever when you do
yeah,
that,
absolutely. That sounds good.
because that's a brand new level for me.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? All social media is one day at a time because it changes on a regular basis.
Right.
Like I remember Facebook, for example, used to change their format like every 6 months, and it'd be just as you got familiar with it, they change it up on you again.
Right.
So they're constantly building as well. So it's a constant learning.
Well, there you go, right?
Yeah.
As you were speaking, I quickly glanced and it's called Aligned and Authentic. And so far,
Aligned.
it's just got shorts on it.
Okay, no worries. That's perfect.
Thank
Okay,
you.
so on every episode, we incorporate gratitude.
Hmm.
So, what is one thing you're truly grateful for right now?
Oh, I'd say the number one is my free schedule, like the ease I have. Um, I don't have rush days. I don't have lots of have tos. I just get to flow, that
Yeah.
be flexible and free. So deeply grateful for that.
Oh, that's fantastic. Um, what is a small but significant thing you appreciate about your life right now?
I think I would incorporate the my daily practice
Yeah.
because I don't have to be somewhere and always be like on the go and hyper focused and like I don't know if you would know me before. I was like go go go. I put so much productivity in a day. I don't even know how I slept. But now I'm in like a complete different season, right? So my daily practice, no matter what the day brings, I've got this foundation to return to, like to drop into my heart and consciously breathe. I've got these tools with me wherever I go.
Oh, that's good. So who has been a source of strength or support for you lately?
Absolutely, my husband. He's my number one.
We're gonna give a shout out to the hubby.
Oh yeah, like so maybe 5 years ago I wouldn't have had that same answer because I thought he just doesn't get me. I'm too weird. Like, and yet he's my biggest supporter. He's encouraging. He picks me up when I feel down, and he reminds me to rest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so kind.
Yeah, he's very good to me.
Oh, that's wonderful. Yeah, it's one thing, we like quite often in relationships, we don't take the time to rest. Like we're always go, go, go so for our spouse or partner to say, hey, have a break,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
that's something most don't hear.
Yes,
Oh.
and I deeply appreciate that. And it's funny because I would have told you I didn't have anxiety, but I'm sure aware that I do. And it's like, relax, settle down, because I could pick up when other people are around uptight, but I don't even realize it's me. It's just how I've acted my whole life. And now practicing stillness and not having that, I can now notice the difference. And he is a good reminder.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
That's great. Um, so what is one thing you're looking forward to in the future?
Mm, that is why our appointment came today. I have just recently been asked to co-facilitate a healing retreat in Costa Rica.
Oh, you're
I'm
kidding.
not kidding.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Oh, it's like an opportunity of a lifetime. It feels, one, it's really asking me to step up and take a look at that anxiety, but to allow this personal growth to take place. Like I'm in action, right? I'm
Yeah.
a student in action. So moving beyond these anxieties for travel and being enough, showing up as who I am, like all these things have come into play in the most beautiful way. So I'm ready to go through that process and look forward to being in Costa Rica at the end of July.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Well, what is the retreat called?
Oh, that would be good too. Am I ever a good salesperson? Hey, it's obviously for nervous system
It's all
reset.
good.
I'll give you a good. There's actually only two spots left too, so it's really funny you brought that up. Can you tell that I don't like live to promote? I just try to live.
To
So
do.
it's neat that you've asked me that. Thank you for that reminder.
Oh, you're welcome.
Um, it is in the Waterfall Villas in Costa Rica, and it's just called a healing retreat for 6 days and 7 nights.
Oh, wonderful.
Oh, and in like the waterfall in the rainforest, like
Oh,
talk
yeah.
about nervous system reset.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's beautiful.
Yeah,
Wonderful
people can reach out if they want, just find me and I can give them more information. But what an experience for myself. But even just all those beautiful women that are coming. It is open to men too, but I think there's just women signed up so far. But the connection with them and what they will teach me, just like we were talking about, right? Being the
Yeah.
student.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
fantastic. Well, Renee, it's been a pleasure having you on our podcast today.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you
we
for having
definitely
me.
would love to have you back and talk some more, and you can give us some updates on the retreat and how your markets have gone and how you're expanding in your business.
All right. I sure appreciate the time you've taken and the easy conversation we've had.
Oh, wonderful. Well, thank you kindly.
Okay, see you.
See you later.
Thank you for joining us today on the Three Moons, Three Souls podcast.